So basically, Jaeger just walks away from it all. Anyway.
All right, we've broken through Vassal.
We're in striking distance of Rangriz now.
Wilkin, I'm afraid I've got some bad news. The Marmota reached the gates at Rangriz. It plowed through them and into the castle.
No, we're too late.
Finale. Shadow of the Valkyria.
Okay, final chapter! So first things first, we're gonna head back to the HQ. No, not actually to Rangriz, because matter of fact, even though we're here in Rangriz, we're not actually here in Rangriz. And even though the Marmota in the game has smashed through the castle, it hasn't over here.
Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, step forward.
Kind of detached from reality with that.
Squad's exemplary performance in the final battle. This royal award.
Thank you, Your Highness.
I believe you get a royal weapon for each rank you get. Ooh, that looks like a good assault rifle. Ooh, the royal weapons are getting good now. Ooh, that could be even better.
May your allegiance to Gallia stand firm evermore.
But yeah, the final chapter. I wonder if I would be able to finish this in a single I only got 37,000 experience for that. Yeesh.
Hello again, son.
You got any orders to teach me? No? Okay. I guess it's all gonna go into leveling up my characters. How about you? The 3rd Regiment, our correspondent partners in the Gallian military, succeed in putting Imperial Tank Ace General Brigadier Jaeger to rout at Vassal, a stone's throw away from the capital. With Jaeger defeated, the Empire's invading forces consists solely of the Marmota, still in the advance towards Rangriz Gate, and an accompanying squad following behind it. This miraculous win has given Gallia a spark of hope that was all but lost after the failure of Operation Maiden Shield. In the wake of their victory, the militia has taken hold of the Great Vassal Bridge and have begun to move out in pursuit of the Marmota. An emergency militia draft call. The Gallian government has issued an emergency draft for all able-bodied Rangrizers to form a last-ditch defensive line against the incoming Imperial Dreadnought Marmota. The draft encompasses everyone, ages 15 to 29, as well as men of ages 30 to 45. Because of its grave ramifications for the Gallian economy, only Princess Cordelia possesses the constitutional right to enact this 3rd draft. The princess, however, has not been seen in public since her appearance at a parliamentary meeting late last month, and rumours from within Castle Rangriz suggest she may be seriously ill. At present, Prime Minister Borg is handling nearly all of Gallia's political affairs, with this draft proposed bearing his name as well. Any new material? Nope, so the only bit I'm gonna get is on New Game Plus. Right, time to upgrade the Edelweiss, if I can. If it will let me. If it would kindly. It will not. It kind of will, but it will not. It will not. Well, that's lame. Hey, Shamrock, can I upgrade you? Yes, I can, actually. I can give you an anti-armor shell. Yeah, don't really care about anything there. Ooh, yes. Get him the monocle sight. Make Zaka have that monocle. So if I get rid of that, and replace it with that. There we go. Okay, upgrades for, well, first things first, priority is going to go for, oh, I can't upgrade that. Okay, well then I'll go for this then. Fire Burst Power Boost 10. Okay, that's that fully upgraded. Ooh, outfits, outfits. Can I upgrade my uniform? Yes! I'm going to need this in the coming battle. I'm going to need this in the coming battle so damn hard.
Here you...
So I can't upgrade the power of that. That's a shame. I can upgrade the power of this. Give me a second. Okay, now I'm back. Yeah. Can I get anything for the sniper rifles? Nope. Nope. Yes. I've been through nearly all of my money. Okay, training field. And apparently because of that... I wonder if because of that emergency draft I'll get access to a couple more soldiers. Wow, I can barely upgrade anything here.
Fight the bullet!
There we go.
Good work, maggots! Come back!
Let's see if that whole emergency militia draft means that I'll also get access to some people.
Hello.
Okay, no. I guess that's only for the New Game Plus thing. Right, squad barracks. I need to make sure that I have everybody fit out for this final thing. So Alicia, you now have that. Vice, I have that. Largo. Oh, you got two of them. Okay, I guess I'll give the other one to John. Okay, Marina. Apparently that's the best you've got. Okay. I'm just save here. Here we go. The final chapter.
Your Highness honors me with an audience. I offer my thanks. We Maximilians stand humbly before you. Your Highness, you must allow me to apologize for the somewhat brutish manner of my entrance to your domains.
We'd expect no less from Europa's premier commander, the great Maximilian. To cross our sovereign border with such lightning speed. Your tactics are admirable.
And you are the one they call Borg. You attempt to ally yourself with the Federation. Then you turn over a new leaf and become the Empire's informant.
It is all to ensure that Gallia remain a stable nation, of course. Ours is a small land, as you know. Our fate is made secure by such agreements. The sovereign state of Gallia will accept unconditional surrender and become a vassal state to your empire. In return, by our treaty, and your grace's favor, I, your humble servant Borg, will rule Gallia in your stead.
I'm afraid you're mistaken. What use could we possibly have for Gallia as a vassal state? We, Maximilian, shall be the one to assume the Archduchy, and then Gallia shall be made anew under us.
But we agreed.
Then as sole master of this palace, we shall wake the lance that lies resting within its walls. Valkov, the key to ruling all Europa.
The lance. How could you know?
My dear princess, Cordelia, you shall serve as our bride. The Valkyrian bloodline, legacy of the great House Rangriz, would be a fitting dowry for us, King of Europa.
The Valkyrian bloodline? I see. You wish to ransom Europa with its power.
Indeed. The reverence and respect the people of this continent hold for that ancient blood is undiminished to this day.
Well then, I hate to disappoint you, but this is the true face of House Rangriz.
Your Highness, what are you doing? That's impossible.
Really?
As you can see, my blood is not Valkyrian. It is Darkson.
Princess, what is the meaning of this?
Thousands of years passed. The Valkyria invaded from the north to lay claim to Europa. The indigenous people, the Darkson tribes, fought them for control of this land. But the powers of Ragnite they possessed were too great. The Darkson cities were burned. The struggle continued, though its conclusion was clear. Ultimately, one influential clan among the Darkson tribes defected to the Valkyrie side. The Darkson were defeated and quickly became slaves to the Valkyrie.
And victorious, the Valkyria authored history to blame Darksons for scorching the earth. Of course, then the descendants of that clan of treacherous Darksons lived on as...
Yes, as House Rangriz, the Archdukes of Gallia. In return for their betrayal, the Valkyrie established them as the rulers of Gallia. We donned the identity of our masters and were complicit in the Darkson slander.
With a perfect scapegoat, the people quickly acquiesced to new rule. A common tale.
A common tale that has caused me much grief. To face my people deceptively has pained me. Until the day came that I ran from that pain, trading my free will for comfort. Were it not for a single officer's words, I would no doubt still be lost in that conceit. I am bound by neither fate nor duty to obey the false blood within me. I live by my own will. I live for the sake of Gallia and its people. This, and this alone, is my calling.
All the more reason to be my bride.
No. For the sake of my people, I shall see you dead!
What delightful barbarism. Do all Gallian brides share your lust for blood? If you desire safety for your people, it would behoove you to obey me, Highness. The Valkov is in my possession. To see your homeland burn again, that would be a shame.
Has something happened? What's all the commotion?
It's them.
The Imperial Army invaded Rangriz.
What?
They crashed through the city walls with a huge tank and drove it into the castle. And now they're doing some kind of work on the tank still half stuck into the castle.
Work on that? Did they learn of the Valkov's location? No. I can't afford to wait around here. Sorry, but... My chest... It's tight. It hurts.
What? What's wrong?
My heart. Help! Help me!
Are you all right? Hey! Talk to me!
I'm sorry. Let go of... Forgive me. I've got to get to Rangriz. I just hope I'm in time.
We're drawing close to Rangriz now. As for our plan of attack, once we arrive, focus your attacks on the spot damaged by Sergeant Melchiot in the previous battle. Exploit that, gain access to the interior, and destroy the Dreadnought's engine. Follow?
Yes, Captain.
I'm confident you can do this, soldiers. You are dismissed.
Quite a risky operation.
I know. I'm worried about morale if everyone feels like it's a suicide mission.
We're used to your crazy missions by now, aren't we, guys?
Yeah, you bet. Nothing bothers me anymore now.
And it helps to know that if we can just win this one, our war will be over.
We'll do it for Isara, and all the other friends we lost along the way.
And for all of Gallia's people.
One more victory, and they'll have peace.
Words fail me. Thank you.
All right. Everybody, get ready to deploy.
Almost showtime, huh, Welkin? Militia rides into Rangriz showdown. Mind if I put y'all's story on the radio? I'm afraid I can't go help you fight. But I'd like to do what I can to stand by you. As ace journalist Irene Ellett.
Okay, why not? Our activities are hardly a secret to the Empire at this point. Irene Ellett, huh? I can't remember ever hearing your full name like that.
At least until the war ends and I get married. Then I'll be Irene Kohler, just FYI. This'll be my last big assignment as an Ellett. Time to do the old name proud.
Give me a status report on affixing the lance.
Work should be complete shortly, followed by final testing, sir.
Good. Keep it moving along, soldier.
Yes, sir.
I knew it. They came to the capital to get at the Valkov. Bastards. You won't have it!
Now, Your Highness, affix your signature to this treaty of marriage. You have no choice if you wish to keep your people safe.
Your Grace, sir!
Be silent. This treaty seals our victory.
Sir, the Gallians have broken through the vassal defenses. General Jaeger is defeated. Now the militia is headed here to Rangriz even as we speak.
What?
Newsflash from Radio GBS. Yes, your source for the news. The Gallian militia has faced and thwarted the Empire's defenses at Vassal Bridge. They march now to the capital to liberate it from occupation.
Oh, right! That's my bro, Welkin!
My yoink!
Ha! Reckon I did a fair job whipping those kids into shape.
Citizens of Gallia, keep your faith alive. Turn and face the threat ahead and fight!
Go, Relkies, go! We're all cheering for you. Make us proud.
Belgian, if you're watching up there, your son could probably use a little help.
So be it. We shall fight them off ourselves. Quickly, to the Marmota.
Yes, sir.
Last time their war witch had us on the defensive. But now we possess a lance of our own. Let us settle this now for all time.
Your Grace, may the Valkyria protect you. Leave the defense of Castle Randriz to me.
Do we look the fool that might trust a dog with so little loyalty to his master as you? Put this man to death by firing squad. The Gallia of tomorrow has no place for him.
Maximilian, we had agreed. We had an understanding.
All right, come along.
Stop this! Desist at once! Who are you to touch me?
I swear that soldier was voiced by Roger Craig Smith as well. That sounded very much like Chris Redfield.
Welkin, you are our final hope. Please, I beg of you, make victory yours.
Marmota sighted ahead, sir. Range, 4,000 meters.
What the? What's that big pointy thing on top?
I've seen that. It's just like the Valkyrian lance, the one that Alicia carried. Look out, Sevens! Clear the Marmota's forward path! Move it!
The Gallian militia is fanned out ahead of us in a line, sir. Range, 4,000 meters.
They say that in antiquity, the Valkyria called upon Valkov's light to crush and subjugate the entire Darksin tribe. The greatest weapon of all time, fashioned into something as pedestrian as a castle tower. How could they have known? And now it awakens. Shouldered by the Marmota we have engineered to bear it. A Leviathan upon the land. Now, know the futility of your struggles. Bow before the terrible light that once scorched the earth.
The Marmotas fired an unidentified beam of light. Squads 4 and 5 have been wiped out.
Hot damn! If we'd been one step slower, we'd be a big pile of dust by now.
Stay clear of the front of that thing! Move around to its side!
Dare you face us yet, after that display? We wield power enough to bring any foe to his knees. This is the future face of warfare. To impress the magnitude of our power upon the world, you shall all die gruesomely. Now, cross us if you dare. Our history of unrivaled glory begins here.
Maximilian? Bro? Yeah, your shoulder arm pad thingy seems to be being a little bit twitchy. Just saying. Okay, here we go.
Here are the details on this operation.
2 more fights to go. Your squad thankfully managed to avoid the blast and is currently stationed at the Marmota's side. You may not be so lucky next time. This may be our only chance to destroy that beast. It's now or never. Your target is the area along the Dreadnought side that the Valkyria previously damaged. The opposition consists of the cannons mounted on the ship side and the endless wave of troops from the front hatch. Station teams at the Dreadnought's front and side will work in tandem to stop the enemy. The ultimate objective here is to destroy that giant lance. That said, it's protected by a shield of light. Nothing we've thrown at it so far has so much as made a dent. Begin by hammering that damaged plating. We need a point of entry before we can do anything else. I think it's safe to say you will face a battle unlike any fought since the dawn of war. I'll trust your judgment out there. I haven't won the war yet because Maximilian's a dick that refuses to die. Apparently. Right, this is gonna require a lot of, just a lot of, just a lot. Is it back for you guys? I just got a thing saying that it disconnected. And it was trying to reconnect. Is it? Everything all good? Like, we all cool? Everything good? Yes, no, maybe so? Yeah, and I'm just waiting until I get a response. Stream just went, is it back up? I'm going to have to assume that it's working. Okay, back we go with our fight.
Reclaiming the capital hinges on this. Concentrate your fire on that dreadnought and destroy it.